friends. It is another Run Disney race weekend, and I'm here at the expo. Just did merchandise. I didn't get here, for the crazy crowd, start of it. Got here just before 11, I think. So yeah, got all that done. Merchandise is sparse. Not that they didn't have a lot of it, but like not a lot of variety. They really, just shirts and pins basically. I had the shoe ornament still when I was in there. But yeah, it really just not a lot of things. Like there was no wine glass, none of that stuff. So I'm not sure what the deal was there, but whatever. All I did was buy pins and the ornament. So we'll see how that goes. I've got to go get my bib yet. I did just get the weekend beer, which is a Playa Linda Ale. It's cherry lemonade. It's supposed to be bellhop themed, I guess. I don't know what makes cherry lemonade bellhop themed, but hey, we're going for it, so that's what we're gonna do. It's actually not bad. I have tried it already, but that's probably it from the expo. Maybe do some inside stuff over in the other building, but yeah, we'll check it. Well, that's a wrap from the expo. Not a whole lot. Shirts are fine. Got those. Got the bib, whatever. Not a whole lot else that I checked out. I don't typically try to spend a lot of time at the expo, but did do obviously merchandise and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll check in with you later, and well, welcome back, friends. It is now 7 o'clock. Clearly later. I went to Magic Kingdom for a bit, about 2 hours. Rode Pirates, People Mover, saw Festival of Fantasy. That was about it. Then bussed over to Yacht and Beach Club. Saw they do have their Easter displays out. Hadn't seen that yet, so obviously went and checked those out. Just chilled out there for a bit. Then we checked in with some friends for the DVC Moonlight Magic Party that you can get access starting at 6 o'clock. So did that, went into Epcot, grabbed a quick bite to eat from a festival booth, and now I am back here to get ready for the Expedition Everest 5K. Yeah, so not a whole lot else. Clearly just moving about the room, checking things out. I will give you a quick room tour. It is a pretty nice room. It is a king room in the Grand Destino Tower on the 8th floor. As you can see kind of behind me, my view here, pretty excellent view. You can see this is the Swan and Dolphin, Swan Reserve, Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster. If you go this way, Galaxy's Edge is over here. And then if you kind of go this way, maybe not. But Epcot is, you can kind of see it back there. But yeah, that's that. I'll turn the camera around and show you the rest of the room. So here, as you can see, king bed, nothing too fancy. There is a couch. It kind of looks like a pullout, but I'm not quite sure if it is a pullout. No, it doesn't look like it is a pullout. So ignore my bad camera work as I do this. TV, quite large. Storage, plenty of storage. Fridge is in there. Coffee, Keurig. As you can see, Moonlight Magic, popcorn bucket. Got that before I headed out. Bed storage on this side as well. There is USB and outlets in the light here. Obviously chair over there, desk-ish here. This is more of a convention hotel. We do have storage in here, closet safe, all that fun stuff. Doorway. Bathroom is really nice. Double sinks, separate toilet room here. You do get a little bit more amenities here because it is a convention resort. And then shower. You have rainfall and the wand to use. Obviously soaps mounted to the wall. That fun stuff. So yeah, this is my home for the next 3 nights, I think. But yeah, this great view, 8th floor. This is a 15-floor tower. It's obviously not on the top, but yeah, that's gonna do it for now. We'll check in with you hopefully at the 5K.
It's gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go! Have fun out there. Enjoy. I like that.
There, almost at the .6 mark. Right? Doesn't it feel good?
It feels good to see all.
Well, howdy, friends. I'm trying to be quieter because I am in a hotel at midnight, given that it is a hotel and not everybody does run Disney races. But anyways, just got done with the Expedition Everest 5K. So, to start, they dropped us off, at the bus stops at Animal Kingdom and had us go through security like, they were doing for Marathon Weekend at Epcot, and they will do later this weekend. But once we got through security, they held us and wouldn't let us move any further towards, like the start staging area. And I'm not really sure still why. Yeah, whatever. So that got real congested because then you got down to a real narrow path on your way to the staging area, which, was chaos. I heard a lot of complaints about driving in per usual, because why wouldn't there be any issues? So then once we get there, I'm hanging out, see, Coach HJ, Jarks and Spoon, Long Runs and Liquor, all the, people. And then they announce, hey, we're shortening the course because of a potential for severe weather, and that they're changing the scavenger hunt so that we can do it later in the week. Okay. So we weren't really sure. I mean, it's a 5K. How much shorter can you get? So we start, and it was basically as expected. I mean, the entirety of the park time was not cut at all. Then you got to just after mile 2.5-ish, there was an out and back just outside the park on the backstage roadway. That's what they cut out. So really the course is maybe like 2.6-ish miles, give or take. And so that's what they cut out. And then you basically right outside Animal Kingdom, you got to the finish, and that was that. Medals were pre-wrapped in packaging. They didn't unwrap them, likely because they were delayed. If you followed Run Disney at all, the medals were almost not going to be here in time for the weekend. But then thankfully, I think Wednesday they announced that they'll be here. But they weren't, no placing your medal over your head kind of thing. And then snack box is kind of bare. You have your chips and cheese, thank God. And then like 2 other little things. That was it. Very, very bare snack box. Pre-race, they did have 2 photo ops, kind of like, a camp setup, if you were going to set up camp for your Everest expedition. They also had like a stilt walker Yeti guy. That was about it there. Typical DJ start line thing. They didn't do fireworks because it's Animal Kingdom. No fireworks in Animal Kingdom, so it was like a smoke send-off. Trying trying to think what else. Yeah, so like I said, scavenger hunt postponed. And that was kind of that. There wasn't a whole lot. I mean, characters, what we had, Timon and Rafiki. We had Divine. That was the first one, right? Inside the park was Divine. Who am I blank? Oh, Goofy. Goofy rotated with Mickey, so it was either you got Goofy or Mickey. And you had Daisy out in Dino Land. That was it for characters. I'm not sure if they had any more planned given the out and back. I probably might have. Oh, they did have like they had a band, you know, like they float by on the flotillas. The drummers from that were out. They also had the Nemo puppets outside the Nemo show building. That was about it. At post race was pretty basic. Nothing. They did have, you know, a beer truck. Basically, it was small setup because this is the only race there for the weekend. Yeah, got my water, Powerade, and that was that. Metal is a compass. If it would open, kind of doesn't work very well as a compass, but it is a supposed to be functional compass. And yeah, so that's gonna do it today for the 5K. Had a blast per usual, despite the weather challenges. You know, I have my Safari Mickey gear on. As we take another, you know, just get the glare, but the view is there. Spaceship Earth off in the distance. But that will do it for today, and we'll check in with you tomorrow. May have a change of plans tomorrow in terms of what I'm doing during the day, but tomorrow is technically an off day from racing. There is no race tomorrow because we have the night race today, then we have 10K Saturday, and Sunday 10 miler. So we'll see you then. Well, hello friends, and welcome back. It is day 2 here now at Epcot, and we did Universal this morning. I did not do any vlogging there, so this is my first check-in for today, Friday, or technically it's our off day today, no races. But so that's why we did Universal this morning. Now I am at Epcot and checking out some food and wine, Flower and Garden. And first up, we did get the Frushi, you can see here. So we're gonna try that out. Never had it. I know a lot of people talk about it various times. So we're gonna try that and see how that is. We'll see what else, other stops we take in. Not sure how long I'll stay here. Probably gonna kind of make it an easy night tonight and go from there. So we'll see you then. Well, welcome back. I did skip a few countries. We are now in Germany. Can't say I really love the Frushi. Fruit and rice is a weird combo. It was fine. I don't know if I need it again, but it was fine. Otherwise, we got, now we're in Germany, so I got the warm toasted pretzel bread and then a 6-ounce serving of the MIA something beer. I don't know, I'd have to look. But anyways, gonna try this out and see if Germany is a better option for me than Japan was. Yeah, so we'll check in with you later. Well, welcome back. I am now at, what was that called? I don't even know. Whatever, something like Trowel and Trellis, I think, maybe. And I got the chocolate cake, which is kind of basic, but I'm also very basic myself. And it is ice cream and chocolate cake with some raspberries on top. I'm gonna try that out. I did have where was I last? Now I'm blanking. Oh, and German. It was my last. It was Germany, and the beer was fine, nothing crazy, but and then the pretzel bread was quite good. That was definitely my food highlight so far. Definitely skipping around a lot. Just no real. I'm not stopping in each booth or anything. Just seeing what I like, what I want, kind of thing. Not doing too much. So yeah, we'll keep checking in. Well, hello friends, welcome back. It's post 10K. I didn't take any video from the 10K. So yeah, bad vlogger me, but you know, whatever. I will insert plenty of photos of my cheese costume because that was quite a hit. So obviously, if you want to see that, and this is on my Instagram already, and all that fun stuff. 10K was fine, hot, but what are you gonna do? Otherwise, can't complain too much. I mean, got tons and tons of compliments and photos taken and all that stuff of my cheese costume, so it was quite a hit. It was great to see that. You know, of course, saw the slackers, saw all my friends, all the fun, you know, people. Hung out with everybody for a little bit. Post-race, hung out with my crew. Tomorrow is the 10-miler. I'm off to Hollywood Studios for now. See what I can get done there. Have an Oga's reservation and a Rise Lightning Lane that I booked. But otherwise, yeah, that's gonna be about it for now. For today, we'll see when I check in next. I don't know what will come of today, but yeah, we'll see you later.
Children, tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, go to the prisoner.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
There they are. Fire!
Just forward. Take the lift down. Hurry! No, not up! I said down! This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
One for you happens in 3, 2, 1, go! I see some wildcats out there. What team? What team?
1939. Your temporal state is about to be altered. Mind inducement shifting into a 1939 conceit. A 1939 persuasion.
Someone's been hacking droids. What's the name?
We're almost to the next mile. So close.
No matter where he goes, the 1, 2, and 3 goes. We're always together. We have the stars to guide us. Guitars here beside us to play as we go.
Well, howdy, friends. Long time no talk. Last night in Disney. This night I'm staying at Art of Animation, in a Little Mermaid room. I have never stayed at Art of Animation, so wanted to cross that off the list. Really haven't spent. I came back from Magic Kingdom after 10 o'clock, so didn't check out the resort really at all. I have been here before though, so nothing, not too, crazy new to me, but room is, I have a standard king bedroom in the Little Mermaid section. Given that it's a king bedroom, there's a lot of like extra unused space, which is kind of strange. But whatever. Anyways, today I spent all day well, I shouldn't say all day. I spent most of the day at Magic Kingdom. I did go, took a break over at Geyser Point, my favorite hangout spot over there. Then went to Epcot for a quick little visit. I was just trying to stay away from Magic Kingdom while it was hot and crowded, but anyways, I did at Magic Kingdom. I did Space Mountain, Big Thunder, People Mover twice. I had my photo pass session, so let's talk about that for a second. And so you can book at each of the parks now. It used to be just Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, but now each of the parks have what's called Capture Your Moment. It's a special 20-minute photo pass session that you get a personal photographer. They take you around, so you get to pick out locations that you want to get photos taken. And for me, we started out at the castle in the hub grass area. I did some cool shots. They had a sign for the race weekend, 19.3 challenge, and then obviously a bunch of different medal photos and poses and all that. But then we went up the path on the right side of the Magic, so the Tomorrowland side of the Cinderella Castle. Stopped there, took some photos on that path there, and then continued going on, and we went to the Sword in the Stone by the carousel and took some cool shots there. So overall, I thought I paid $50 because that was what it was when I got it, but it has gone up in price. I think $79 now. I probably would still pay that. It was really great. They had you have a photographer and then like an assistant or someone else there so there's two people with you. But they really worked on getting different types of shots and experimenting with different things. It was a lot of fun. So then what else? Oh, I had mini corn dog nuggets from Casey's. That was before I even went to Geyser Point, way earlier in the day. And I'm trying to think what else. When I went to Epcot, I just basically walked around World Showcase, looked at some shops and stuff, bought a shirt, got a drink in America, and listened to a bit of the Pointer Sisters. Were there for the Garden Rocks concert series. Trying to think what else. Then I went back to Magic Kingdom, and that was about it. I didn't do a whole lot else. That's when I rode the People Mover one more time, got something quick to eat, and stayed to watch fireworks, and then headed out. Magic Kingdom was open at 11, didn't stay there the whole time. But then came here. And one more day tomorrow, mostly full day. My flight is at 7. And I'm at Animal Kingdom tomorrow. Yesterday, post-race, obviously hung out in the parking lot. Didn't check in much yesterday either. but I will when I get home have a full like rundown of everything from the weekend. It was really a ton of fun. Saw so many people. It's that's what it's all about. It's the people, the memories that you make and all that fun stuff. And yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for now. Well, maybe check in with you tomorrow, maybe not. I probably will, but either way, wrapping up another amazing Run Disney weekend. We'll see you at the next one.